Hello everyone. Hello guys. Welcome again to your Mind FX Trading. I want to say thank you to all our subscribers, of those who have taken the time to watch the videos and our videos, my previous videos. And I say thank you, and I believe that you have learned one or two things from the strategies. Though no strategy is 100% perfect. Looking for perfect strategy in forex trading is like looking for the end of an ocean. I just need to sail for years and years into years and not saying getting to the end. It doesn't exist. What you need is just a strategy that works, that gives you something over 70% of results. And from that you can start tweaking and be trying to see how it works and start to see how it works for you. So once you get your strategy, the next thing is to try to optimize the strategy. So the next thing is to optimize your strategy and to give you a better result. There's this strategy that we've been talking about in our previous videos, the 4-system combination strategy that I've been talking about, and that is what I've been using to analyze the market. All this while it has been profitable, and I can say it's one of the best system. It's one of the best systems that I ever use, and I've also introduced it to so many people, and I've been giving the strategy to people for free. Though initially I intend to sell the strategy to people, but I believe that this market is about winning. And there are many people that are struggling day and night, balling their accounts every day to get to make something meaningful for the market, but they couldn't escape through. So it's just my own little token of assistance to them, and I wish they would appreciate by giving me a thumb up, like liking my video, subscribe, and also please share to others so others who can benefit from it, because the market is all about winning. Somebody winning does not stop you from winning. If you win $1 million, you're netting $1 million from your trade. It doesn't stop others from netting more than that. So if you have anything that can use to help others, it's also good for the system. So today I'll be using the system, the same strategy to analyze the market, and I'll be talking on how the higher time frame controls the lower time frame using a 30 minutes and a 5 minutes to analyze the market. I'll be using our crash 1000 as the markets I'll be using to analyze today's trading. So many times we jump into this crash of a business, crash 1500, boom, and crash. And what I noticed that most people normally just dive onto the first 1 minute shots and be looking for spikes, and that is the reason why most of people burn their accounts. Most people are losing accounts, burn up their account, because they always go to 1 minute to just be looking for spikes. Though they might have a good strategy, but no matter how good a strategy is, if you are trading against the trend, there is no way that the strategy will not fail. No strategy can ever work perfectly, give you good results when you are using it against the trend. So now the first thing to know is that you have to do the top-down market analysis. But I don't want to go further to 4 hours one day. I just want to start with something that you can use to trade at least within a day. And we're talking about a day, we're using just the 30 minutes and the 5 minutes. So let's dive into the charts now. Let's dive onto our charts. Yes, this is now a 30 minutes. This is 30 minutes. It did wonderfully well since on the 21st. Since on the 21st, it has been selling. Yeah, the market touches the resistance here. This is verified resistance. So immediately it touches the verified resistance here. What we normally do is that we just have to go back down to 5 minute chart, but this is the higher time frame now. The higher time frame now, 30 minutes, is at the resistance. Resistance is something that is acting as a roof over your price. That is want to prevent the price from going. So once the resistance is trying to prevent your price from going down, the next thing to do is now to move down to 5 minutes. So let's now move down to 5 minutes. Let's go to where I put that vertical line. Yes, this is the same place, same spots. Yeah, this is same region on the 30 minutes where the price hit it. So then if you have this the 4 system combination strategy, if you really have it with you, you see how it works on the 5 minutes now. Immediately, these are what we see now. Immediately the price touches the resistance on higher time frame. When you go back to our 5 minute time frame, this is what we see now. You can see the market has been trending up all this way. It got here, then it stopped. It got here, then it stopped. Then the center line now changes to gray. Then on your own chart, it might change to another color. It might be to blue, it might be to green, or to any other color. But you notice that the center line will change color. But on my own chart, it changes from yellow to gray. You can see now when it changes to yellow to gray now, that is one of our confirmation. You can see I've got more confirmation here. The RSI has already crossed here. This is another one that has crossed here. It's also at a resistance here also, and even on 5 minutes. And you can see price there move under this red line here. Price move under this red line, and price has been going under this red line. Assuming now you want to buy here now, no matter how good the strategy is, it's going to fail. Let me see. You want to buy here now. You want to buy here now. It's going to fail. So you can see that price starts moving. It starts moving according to the higher time frame. Selling. Then it gets to here. When it gets to here now, it went into range. It went into range. The price starts ranging. When price is ranging, price will definitely choose one place to go. So that it goes up or it goes down. It will choose one place at the end of the day. It will choose a place to go. But now, where is the price going to go now? On the 5 minute time frame. Now we don't know where the price is going to go, but we have an opinion of our own, which should be on the downtrend, because we are using the 30 minutes time frame to analyze. If you go back to our 30 minutes now, you can see on our 30 minutes, this is the selling that we noticed on 5 minutes. This is where it went into range. It's what they call retest. It went back and do a retest at here at 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. It went down to this place, touches another resistance here, then it continues again, selling again. Now it touches another support here also. We expect price to go up again. It might go as far as 61. It might go as far as 50. We don't know for now. But what I know is that price is still going to go up and to continue undersell. Since on a higher time frame, the market is selling, so we are not expecting to go into buy on the lower time frame. We are going to suspend buying on lower time frame. Like now that it touches the support here on 5 minute time frame, price is going to buy. Market is going to buy. It's going to go up. It's going to go up. That's why and you can see I make mention of this supply level in one of my video. I mentioned something. This is the supply level, and this is what the demand level. When price get to the supply level, we're expecting a sell. When it gets to the demand level, we're expecting a buy. But now the trend on higher time frame is downward. The price might likely buy on 5 minutes here. but the buy is not going to be straightforward. That's what's going to happen. It's not going to be a straightforward buy. You are going to have so many spike in the buying. Okay, there's going to be so many spike, but at the end of the day it will go up a little bit and it continue the sell. So we are, on my own, I'm going to neglect this buy. I'll be waiting to where the price will hit. It will hit the resistance and I'll be looking for selling. So now I'll be using my strategy, the 4 system combination strategy, to be looking for sell. So I'll be waiting for a sell signal. Right now you can see it wanted to buy, but the sell continues. It wanted to buy again. Why we are having this issue here is because on a higher time frame the market wants to sell, on the lower time frame the market wants to buy. So that's why we're having so many issues in the buying and the selling. Let me show it to you. That's exactly what happened there. That's what happened there. That's what happened here. On 5 minutes wants to buy, but on the higher time frame it wants to sell. So that's why we don't have a clean buy, you don't have a clean sell. You just have what they call market to go into range. We're giving you noise, so many noise. So in this, in trading, we call this place the war zone. So the market now is in the war zone. This is the war zone. The buyers are fighting the sellers are fighting the buyers. But eventually, the sellers will win. Yes, eventually the sellers will win, because the higher time frame is sell. And the higher time frame, we are using 30 minutes now as the higher time frame, is sell. So we are expecting price to go up and to continue the sell. And let me go to 5 and see where price is likely to buy to. Price might likely buy to this verified resistance. This verified resistance. Price might likely buy to this verified resistance. Yeah. And that is at 89.71. 89.71. If you go to 30 minutes, go and check. And 30 minutes, 81.79. Around there. Yeah. Around this zone. Around this zone. Yeah. Around this zone. Price might buy into this zone, then continue. So how do we confirm buying? Now, if our analysis goes right, if it goes right, that we are looking for sell, price might likely do some ranging, trying to buy. Then if you get to wherever I want to get to, if you get to the resistance, now if you want to sell, these are what we'll be looking for. That's why we put that is the time we now put our 4 system combination strategy into work. We now be looking for our 4 confirmation. We start looking for 4 confirmation. We're expecting the center to change. 1, we're expecting price to be selling below the red line. We're expecting the yellow line to have touched the 90 level, which is oversold, and we expect the RSI to have crossed also. 1, 2. Expect this also, and price to be selling below. Once you're able to get all these 4 confirmation, then we go into sell. Then we then go into sell. But for now, be expecting price to be selling, to be buying, to be selling. There's going to be a lot of war zone. We are now in the war zone. Because in 5 minutes now wants to buy. 30 minutes is still selling. So again, it's going to be a war zone. In that war zone, that is where market goes into ranging. They'll be ranging. There will not be clear trend. There will not be clear buy trend or sell trend. Just be ranging. And this is even the best time to be looking for spike. If you want to catch spike now, this is even the best time. You can go to 1 minute. I'm using the top of the channel. You see, we're using the top of the channel to be catching spike. Like here now, when price touch, so you can see price spike. It's spike again. So that is the best time to start using, to be catching. Using the system to be catching spike. It works wonderfully well. You will catch your spike perfectly. But if the market is on an uptrend and you try to using this system to catch spike, it will fail you. Like now, this is like what I said I've been analyzing so far. Look at here now. You know, I've been mentioning that the green zone, most of the time, this is our demand zone. This is our supply zone. Now price hits this zone now. you can see what happened. You can see what happened on this period now. Don't expect to catch spike, just leave the market. But once the price touches this the supply zone, and you have a spike from there, have a spike, and you look down and you have all your 4 confirmation. Now there's a spike down here now, and look at all your confirmation. Now this one has turned to gray. This one has crossed here, this has stopped here. The price is now under. You can see prices are now under this the red. Then what do? That is at the time that you start waiting for price to hit the upper channel. So once price hits the upper channel, you place your sell. There's a spike, so you'll be getting the spike. Like one of my previous video, I mentioned how to use the 5 minutes to analyze entry. How to analyze entry on the 1 minute. You use your 5 minutes to get your oversold and overbought. Then you navigate down to 1 minute to enter. Then you start looking for spike. You can see. So like this one, like is not selling, it's not buying now. You can see the center has turned to yellow, telling you that market is now on an uptrend. So like here, I will avoid taking spike. I will avoid it. But I know there's still going to be spike because market has not actually entered. There's still going to be a spike. There's still going to be a spike. So that is how to use the 30 minutes and the 5 minutes to analyze the market and analyze your entry and your exit. Higher time frame. It's always good to use a higher time frame to analyze your entry on a lower time frame because it will aid your trading and give you better chances of profit ratio. So I want to say thank you for watching the video, and if you have not subscribed, please click on subscription button and let's take this channel to a new level. And if you are yet to lay your hands on the 4 system combination strategy that I've been talking about, the system is free. All you need to do is to click in the description for our Telegram channel. Join our Telegram channel, then notify me, and I will send it to you. Thank you.